Hello, it's me again, a well-known veteran. I'm actually a disabled combat veteran after a 9/11 attack in New York City. And my battle buddies online. So, you know, I understand how the internet can wrongfully accuse people of doing things while people set each other up on the internet doing things. And, this world is not exactly the nicest world to live in, as people are mean to each other in the world. So, yeah, everybody knows that I'm a veteran. Even the terrorists and the gangsters on the streets know that I am a veteran after 9/11 attack in New York City. So, it's, as a veteran, where I was trained in the military, I was highly trained in the military and everything, on a lot of things and everything. And, if me getting jumped around the corner and people are yelling out, they're the Bloods that's kicking my ass, while I have a missing lottery ticket, I had a winning missing lottery ticket around the corner in my ex-landlord apartment and everything. Maybe it's people getting me in trouble back home as an Americans online for the world to see and the bad guys. Is this some type of surprise? Because everybody knows Michael Commiso in every country, as I made YouTube videos in the other countries and everything. How the terrorists use YouTube to cut people's heads off and blow people up in pieces on YouTube, on the internet, and somehow everybody around there acting like they don't know the streets around there in their countries and all around the world and everything, as there's different types of corny ass pussy gangs on every streets all around the world and everything. So nobody knows when somebody's gonna blow up an American soldier in somebody's country. Gangsters don't know shit on the streets. Nowadays, how do people look at the internet? Because the way you talk on the streets is the way you talk on the internet. So people, like, some reason people separate, internet is not real life, but streets is real life. Like, they separate that internet is some kind of fictional kind of thing, and nobody knows what everybody's talking about on the streets. But in reality, the internet is you guys as human beings talking as you talk on the streets, on the internet. So internet is real life. So, I don't know how much friends I have back home, and I care about my family, but as a veteran, I have difficulty of trusting people, as you all work together as a gang on the street, and so far my life sucks back home as a veteran. I don't have a house of my own. You all throw all your problems on me as a veteran, I'm an adult. In April, I'm going to be 37 years old. So, people robbed me. I was covered in blood and got jumped. I don't know if this some kind of welcome back home party or welcome me back home on a 4th of July parade street. You know, how the internet works is everybody knows what everybody does on every computer in every house, on everywhere in the whole world and everything. So, if I take you all the wrong way while you jump me and beat the crap out of me and kicking me in the face and throwing me away and throwing the key away, I apologize. If this is the best way to welcome back your American hero online for the whole world to see, the whole world to see I got jumped around the corner. And all I said was, hey, how you doing? What are you doing around the Jeep? And he called me, what, are you gay? I don't know what kind of education conversation you all have around here, but when somebody like me as a veteran comes out and asks what you're doing around the Jeep, I would expect, we're just chilling, it's okay. How you doing? How you doing, Commiso? That's a normal way of speaking to somebody back to you, what I said. No, I had to get, hi, how you doing? What are you doing around the Jeep? And I don't know what kind of conversation do you think somebody's going to have after saying something like that? Hi, how you doing? What are you doing around the Jeep? How simple as that, as your name hero back home, while terrorists plant bombs in cars and convoys overseas to blow people up. You know, there are different types of bombs that I had to deal with in convoys. So if I ran out of the house and seeing people around the Jeep, it's part of my combat PTSD. No against other bloods or gangs outside that can't walk down another street and you walk down that street for a reason. So, if you all took me the wrong way, knowing the fact that I'm a disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack in New York City, because apparently, does anybody know what happened in New York City when we got attacked in 9/11 and in the state of New Jersey or something? As they posted on YouTube and everything. So, if people take me the wrong way, knowing the fact that I'm a disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack, is because you're doing it on purpose. You're hacking my computer knowing that I had terrorists at war hacking my computer trying to search where is Commiso at. I want to blow him up at war as a terrorist on the internet. Meanwhile, you all hack my computer too as people and know that shit at war. So, I'm grateful that I had battle buddies as my soldiers protected me at war as my battle buddies, because probably my commander and higher up chief and my NCOs knew that terrorists was hacking my computer while I was making YouTube videos at war. That's how people know each other that well on the internet, but everybody acts like they don't know who I am around here, as everybody knows Commiso. When you hear Commiso, everybody knows Commiso all around the world. If I made YouTube videos on the internet or not, well, I had to come back home and everybody acting like, who the hell is that across the street? So, you know, my grandpa died, and I thought grandpa was very funny. Every time I saw grandpa, he made me laugh somehow. I never took grandpa the wrong way, because he was an old style comedian trying to make the family laugh because he was just an old fashioned comedian back in his day. So there's a gang outside. Kids know there are gangs outside. Apparently the whole world knows there's a gang outside. So I don't know what top secret missions you all think you have outside, acting like you don't know what gangs is outside. Well, I like living in reality. Because in reality, your friend that came back home to his hometown in the state of New Jersey on the 4th of July Parade Street, I could have got blown up in convoys because the computers on the base at war move so slow on purpose. You want to know why? The reason why, no, yeah, your computer can be out of date and not enough memory, but in reality nowadays, everybody's got a brand new laptop in their apartment all around them. So when the internet slows down, that means you're being hacked by everybody in that town and the country, and everybody around the world is on my computer. That's why my internet goes slow. So, I apologize that I get jumped and kicked in the face by cops back home, while people as terrorists dress up like cops and identify themselves as somebody else so they can hide themselves just to kill me. So I apologize that I had to fight off people back home instead of you all Americans around here and knows what everybody does on every computer and every street all around the world. Right? You all worry about a virus, you all worry about terrorists, you all worry about war, but you all on my computer try to screw my life over because another Joe jerks off too. I highly doubt the higher commander, knowing the fact that everybody watched porn at war, is worried about who jerks off. He was probably worried about bringing the soldiers back home alive as the unit or squad or the battalion. But you all worry about what I'm doing as jerking off. How is that what we're searching on the internet nowadays? Who jerks off? I think everybody does. You're gangsters, you're terrorists. You all wander around acting like you grab your balls and get all the chicks around here as a corny gang outside. So I'm going to guess a education guess as they do in school. You do the math, they write down everything. I want to say in the 21st century, everybody jerks off in the 21st century on the internet. So me getting robbed, the landlord act like I told the landlord, my ex-landlord, I'm missing a Marilyn Monroe photo. Somebody replaced the photo with a newer photo, as there was an older photo of Marilyn Monroe. So nowadays, how terrorists mock soldiers when they kill them and everything at war. That's real life on the internet. 9/11 happened on the internet. It's not a fantasy world on the internet. It's real life. 9/11 happened in real life on the internet. So real life is on the internet. So in real life, I apologize if this is the best way to welcome back your hero back home, robbing me, stealing from me, beating the crap out of me, then sitting on my damn laptop while you all get pissed off because I jerk off while Chatterbait was start of the war. When the war started, Chatterbait started in 2003. So while I was risking my life, every American soldier after 9/11 risked their lives serving their country for you all come up with chowderbait and jerking off and having porno stars all around the world on the internet. I risked my life to serve my country. I made a fool out of myself on YouTube at war by making goofy videos, for the whole world knows that I'm a veteran on the internet as Michael Commiso. I don't know what real life you all have. This what's going on. What you talking about on real life on the internet, you all lying to each other in real life when you walk down the street. Is that I think that's what's happening. I serve my country. I apologize, I'm not the most popular soldier or the veteran back home. But I'm still a soldier with bought my own damn laptop in America in a free country. So whatever you do to me as an American soldier after 9/11 will reflect as you live in America as an American. So it's like you have to talk good about your soldiers, American soldiers. You have to talk good about your disabled combat veterans after 9/11. Now, for my benefit, if you guys don't want to be my friends back home and say good things on the internet about me, why don't you do it? Because I'm a veteran and you're speaking to your American flag as you represent your veterans on the internet around here as a corny, pussy gang outside. No matter how hard you all look at it, you are a pussy gang, corny. You're corny as shit as a gang outside. You're all talking shit, and what you did to me on the internet, beating the crap out of me back home, and you're Americans online and shit. That's the fucked up part. So, in a way, how people put down their veterans in history, you really cannot put down your veterans in history as you write everything you do as people on the internet. It will reflect back to you as your American country and streets. I apologize that I don't get the respect that I deserve as Commiso. If the whole world knows Michael Commiso served his country, if respect is not what you want to give me as Commiso, well, can you show respect to your disabled combat veterans after 9/11 attack in New York City? Because I'm representing my American flag on the internet. And I'm doing my best while I jumped by a gang outside covered in blood and kicked in the face, and you guys put me away and screwed my life over, while nowadays everybody is a porno star in the whole world and everything. But I have to come back home and everybody acts like, what is porn? What you guys did to me sucked over the years. Grandpa died, and you all act like nobody knows Grandpa around here. You act like nobody knows Commisos or McHughes. But everybody pretty much know my family very well on the internet. So if I take you the wrong way while I'm getting jumped outside, covered in blood, and I got this guy across the street acting like he dropped something in the trash can. He's like this, oh yeah, we dropped your lottery ticket and then look. Then the next day, open the trash, oh my God, a winning lottery. How the hell did you know it was a winning lottery ticket? Because of security cameras at 7-Eleven, I had a winning lottery ticket. And how fast people talk about each other in Texas and in town is how fast you knew that was a winning ticket. I didn't even get to take the ticket to the lottery ticket building around the corner around here. Because I guess it slipped my mind. I thought I came back home to a neighborhood that would take care of me as a veteran after a 9/11 attack. So I figured that lottery ticket would have been still in my wallet. Then I'm like, shit, there's missing things from my apartment. I am trained in the military to have accountability of my stuff. But you treat me like an idiot. Oh, Commiso, an idiot. We can do whatever we want to Commiso and it won't affect our country. I'm still as noticeable as a disabled combat veteran after a 9/11 attack. So, you all beat the crap out of me. You all robbed me. You all robbed the fact that somebody stole my lottery ticket across the street, dropping something in the trash can. Then you look at me like I'm an idiot. I wasn't trained to be aware of my surroundings as a soldier after a 9/11 attack. So I'm not sure if people are doing this to me to mock me, because they know I'm a veteran, or you're just assholes that stole my stuff as a lottery ticket outside. Then you get mad at me by making this video. But you already told the whole world what you did back home to your American hero as a disabled combat veteran after a 9/11 attack on the internet as you all text each other when I got my winning lottery ticket from the 7-Eleven. It sucks that people know how to do that, but they don't know how to text a soldier in a convoy. Hey, don't go in the convoy today. They're about to blow you up and shit. As a soldier, as you all claim you want world peace as people in the world and no more violence on the internet, but you don't really exactly help us out as an American soldier on the internet, do you? So, I apologize, no disrespect as how much disrespect that you gave me back home as a disabled combat veteran after a 9/11 attack. How long are you going to keep disrespecting me? Because apparently I still got my American flag after a 9/11 attack. I know what it means to be a flag guard in the military. They made me a flag guard. I know how to march. That's how honorable. I got an honorable discharge from the military. I didn't disrespect the military, and the military didn't disrespect me. That's how good of an American soldier that I am, and still now. I know how to march with American flag. How many people know how to march with the American flag around here online? I still know how to march. I know how to have. I remember all the steps you have to do to march in a 4th of July parade street. So, since I was a flag guard in the military, I feel like I still have to guard my American flag. That means I have to stand up to the people that jumped me and robbed me around here. Because I'm representing my flag. And I have to do that. Because I'm actually serving and protecting my flag. While you all have something to say and talk shit about me as a disabled combat veteran after a 9/11 attack. They just didn't hand me medals in the military. I earned my medals in the military. Whatever they gave me to put on my uniform and dress in the military is I earned every medal in the military. So, while you all act like you're so kind to me, on the internet. Is that happening? Oh, I don't know what's wrong. So we're nice to them, according to the internet, but off the internet on the streets you're not. But internet is real life, so you're fake, and you're not. You're lying to yourselves around here, and you're lying to the internet. You know, I don't think a lot of soldiers should have had to die. Well, after 9/11. Well, the whole damn town, the whole country, and everybody online knows exactly what time American soldier dies on YouTube. I'm only one person on the internet. You know? I'm just one disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack. I didn't deserve all the treatment you all gave me back home. I didn't deserve to get jumped. I didn't deserve to get kicked in the face. I didn't deserve to get robbed. And I don't deserve to get talked down to like you do on the internet. Then, you all think this is working out for you guys on the streets. You're lucky I still got my American flag as Michael Commiso back home after 9/11 attack. I am a very responsible guy. Even the little amount of benefits I get from the military, I pay my bills on time and take care of my kitty cat. Even the fact that you rob me, steal my mail, and beat the crap out of me and do all this shit to me, and if I have to represent my country as a veteran, as an American soldier online, I would figure all Americans online has to represent their flag on. Right? It's not my fault that you know that I'm a veteran. Forget that I have combat PTSD. You just know that I'm a veteran after 9/11 attack around here, and you all did what you did to me because you're a corny gang outside that had to prove something to me as a disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack in New York City. So, if me getting jumped by a gang outside covered in blood took you the wrong way as Americans back home, or robbing me took you guys the wrong way, or kicking me in the face and screwing my life over, knowing the fact that every time I looked around the corner, as a wise ass people they are in the world nowadays, as a corny gang outside, had used my camcorder every step I left that apartment around the corner. Because I bought a 4K camcorder around the corner, and I had a camera, and I had a laptop, and apparently, somehow, downstairs had the exact same laptop I did around the corner downstairs. And you, as a wise ass pussy bloods and gangs outside, you all text each other, oh, Commiso's going to Hooters. You know, that's how you time a soldier getting blown up at YouTube. Oh, Commiso's on the convoy today. We gotta be extra careful because the whole damn fucking town hacked each other and know exactly when Michael Commiso's in the convoy on the internet. That's how you use the internet. So every time I went on convoys, I could have got blown up in pieces because you all had to text each other when I went outside the wire at war on the internet. So it's exactly the same around here back home. Commiso's coming to Hooters. Time to use the camcorder and rub in the face that they make porn downstairs around the corner as a gang outside. Then you do this and say, oh, he's going to tell everybody what everybody does to each other while you all text each other what you did to me on the internet, and you're making me a rat so I won't see your naked ass. Shit, dude. You act like I need you to jerk off. Shit, I can just look at a wall and jerk off. You act like I didn't watch your porn as I serve my country with respect and my flag back. I don't even need the internet to jerk off. I go in the bathroom in the tub and jerk off in the tub without porn. But nowadays, you all act like you're some kind of control freak. People are control. Now, don't you realize that? What you text, you tell what everybody does at this time, and you're controlling each other's lives on the internet. Because you get hacked by computer as people in the world. And then you expect this to benefit you guys. Well, you're Americans outside, dude. There's no way of looking at it. It just looks like I came back home to assholes that wanted to rub in my face that they used my camcorder around the corner. And the landlord got it on with the people downstairs using my camcorder and whatever they did, because I didn't see the video. And you guys, I got a winning lottery ticket. And what the fuck's that? You're a gang out. You know I'm a veteran. You turn your... I'm not supposed to get mad the way you guys act around here? He's out like, oh yeah, we dropped your lottery ticket in the trash can. And so we don't know we did that because we didn't look at it when we did it. Come back and found a lottery ticket. How the fuck you know it was a winning lottery ticket? Because you knew at 7-Eleven with security cameras and how fast you text outside as a pussy bloods the gang outside on the East Coast around you. Right? So, I don't know what I won on that lottery ticket, but it felt like everybody got rich around here. And the only reason why you all getting mad at me, because you can't hide the fact what you all did to me back home on the internet. Holy shit, man. I'm your best friend. I'm your brother. I'm your damn American soldier that survived a war after 9/11 attack while everybody probably hacked my damn laptop at war. I bet you $1 billion Bin Laden had hacked my damn laptop at war. That's how well known Michael Commiso's name on the internet. I got every terrorist hacking my computer to come home to America, and you guys don't know who the fuck I am. Kids, don't join the gang or a terrorist group, because they all dropped out of school, and you know how stupid and idiots they are as a gang in the world. We all have to live a fucking hard life because a pussy terrorist and gang outside had to drop out of school and learn shit about life on planet Earth in the 21st century. So, next time, kids, when you walk out the door and you could have a good day when adults can grow up on the damn internet, and just remember, we're all fighting over t-shirts, the color of a t-shirt outside. That's how stupid. We're preschools. Nobody's a college education in the world anymore. Nobody graduated from high school. You all still in preschool at first grade, all around the world as an adult, fighting over a color of a fucking t-shirt and who you are and what you represent online on the street. So, kids, are we smarter than a 5th grader? No adult in the world is smarter than a 5th grader. You know why? Because every adult dropped out of school to join this pussy gang outside, and they're running the world nowadays, and they get upset of a color of a fucking t-shirt that walks down the street. That's why our lives are fucked up. It ain't about race. It ain't about who, what type of people in the world. It's all, you're all ghetto motherfuckers that never grew up in the ghetto all around the world. Only way you acting like you're in the ghetto because you want to be the next tough motherfucker as a pussy gang outside in the real world. So that's why there's violence on the internet. Everybody can be happy and partying, watching porn, but you control porn as a gang outside because you're an asshole that grew up on Michael Jackson music and world peace music and 90s shows and 80s shows and 70s. I can't believe that's this much crime in the world. It's just because you're all assholes. So I apologize that you all take me the wrong way while I get jumped around the corner after my grandpa died by the Bloods outside. Just because you kick my ass and cover me with blood doesn't mean I'm going to join the pussy Bloods outside. You all get fucking mad and angry, but I'm a free American man after 9/11 attack in New York City. I didn't do all this. I succeeded in life this far to join a pussy gang outside. I don't think so. So you all can get mad at me and act like children as an adults around here, because in reality, you all beat the crap out of me. You all fucking did this shit, and you all talking about it on the internet. Oh, Commiso ain't shit as an American soldier after 9/11 attack in New York City. Well, I still got my American flag after 9/11 attack. If we got Americans are going to win the war, call me a pussy as a disabled combat veteran after 9/11, and all the shit you did to me will exactly help out. That's how real life the internet is. Yeah, there is enough security on the internet. And there's enough people on the internet to make the internet safe for no violence and wars on the internet. But you all dropped out and don't know what to do. Because anybody that talks shit about your gang outside, you cry like little babies. As a pussy gang outside. All around the world. And your kids have to grow up in this fucking world because you, as an adult, never grew up after high school. And you all thinking like in first grade. Kids nowadays in first grade think a whole lot better than you guys did in history on the internet. We all can have more porn on TV. We all can have more porn. More happiness on TV and more happiness on the internet. But y'all, hey, you can't see more titties as a disabled combat veteran after 9/11. The only reason why you call me gay is because you don't want me to see more titties as a preschool, first grade, as an adult, as the fucking pussy Bloods and the Clips and the fucking terrorists. Pussy terrorists. Pussy terrorists. Pussy terrorists. They hit you and ran. They hit you and ran in the convoy. It wasn't a straight on fight. You hit us and ran like pussy. And you used the internet to hack soldiers' computer to cut their heads off. And you all time that shit as a pussy terrorist that gangs outside. And you act like hacking is some genius thing nowadays, or I could probably figure it out too, as a stupid idiot, that you call me as an American soldier after 9/11 attack in New York City. So, I'm doing my best. Since I came back home, everybody can yell and scream at me, talk shit about me on the internet, make me feel bad as a veteran. I can't say shit because you all cry like little babies if I talk like this as a pussy gang outside. And you all worry about what your kids watch. boobies and nudity compared to war and violence and gang fights is nothing at all. And you treat your kids and like they never saw a boobie in their whole life, while you teach your kids to be in a gang and a terrorist group as an adult on the internet, on the streets all around the world. But I had to come back home, and I thought, this is the 4th of July street. You're all Americans, and you're my neighbors. I grew up around here. And I figure you all have my back home, but you're all angry motherfuckers. And then, you all, like, that's how you act like nobody knew that I got jumped around the corner. I didn't say anything wrong to them. They did that to get the rest of the lottery ticket. They had the lottery ticket, but I filled out the part of the numbers and picked out my numbers myself of the whole family's birthday number. So, hey, we gotta get the other part of the damn lottery ticket. And we can't get in trouble with the law. We have to get Commiso in trouble with the law to make it look like that I'm a problem child over the years as a history around here to get the other half of the lottery ticket. So you always hanging around my Jeep on purpose. Because how hard is it to walk down the street? Do you all stand around everybody's vehicles around here or something? You all took your time beating the crap out of me, and you took the other half of the lottery ticket around the corner. Right? Now you're angry at me because you thought I was going to be a shy, quiet kid and you could do whatever the fuck you want to me on my hometown back home in the United States of America. You guys don't look at me as a veteran that was trained in the military and all this stuff. You look at me, I'm just the kid from your high school. I don't know shit of shit. Well, how many people, terrorists, has hacked my damn computer at war and tied me in convoys to get blown up? Well, an IED went off behind me in a convoy. When an IED went off in front of me, he tells me the terrorist was mocking me and they wanted to blow me up at war as Commiso of my YouTube videos I made in their country. I was more entertaining as an American soldier in their country than the fucking terrorists on YouTube. That's why you get mad when I make YouTube videos. I'm more entertaining than the terrorists on YouTube. I'm more entertaining than the pussy gang fights you have on. I'm more entertainment than the violence you have on the internet. But I'm a stupid idiot as an American soldier after 9/11 attack in New York City. No, just because you all think, if we do all this shit to Commiso, we could convince Commiso to join the gang. And you do that to your kids outside. You make your kids feel they have to join a gang or they'll be all by themselves and in a scary world that you put your kids on the internet, right? Hey, you gotta join the gang, kids, because this is a scary fucking world and you have to join a group outside to protect you. Meanwhile, Commiso jumps on a plane after 9/11, flying all over the fucking world, serving my country. Went to this country by myself with my battle buddies. I went all around the world as a tourist, and I was the stranger in the other country. Now it's 2022, and your big, bad, scary world. I'm still fucking alive back home, and I even went to Amsterdam by myself after I got out of the military, and still flew back home. So, if you want your kids to grow up in a pussy gang, scary world, you all want to fight over a fucking color of a fucking t-shirt, like you're in some kind of preschool first grade, I don't even think kids do that in school. You know, there are really good teachers that want to teach their kids, right? They get paid for a reason because teachers want to teach their kids. There's good people out there. I'm not saying everybody's bad. Oh no, I didn't know. You all will cry when a soldier comes back home and call a pussy gang outside. Well, a pussy gang attacked us in 9/11. So, whenever everybody as an adult get over their fucking selves and what group of fucking people you are all in, while you all grew up with fucking hippie music and Michael Jackson music, and I don't even know where all this fucking anger is coming from as an adult, as a gang outside in the world. You guys look fake as shit. So, you don't try to make me look bad while everybody's jerking off in the 21st century. That's what happened. On Action News, your kids watch somebody get their head chopped off on Action News, and you're worried about my naked ass back home as an American. Your kids have to go on the internet and watch the war and see soldiers get blown up in pieces on the internet. Your kids go on the internet and watch gang fights as you kill each other on the internet as an adult. But my naked ass defends a whole lot of people when there's billions of naked people on the internet nowadays. Yeah, I prefer kids discover titties on the internet than discovering that adults in the world are assholes and kill each other on the internet. So you all can make me look bad on a 4th of July street as Americans around here. But I don't think I really care what you think of me, man. I don't care what you guys think of me. Because at least I had the balls to graduate from Ewing High School and serve my country after 9/11 attack. They don't act like they had balls at 9/11 around here and flew all around me around the world as soldiers around here. There was only a few soldiers that went to war. I bet every high school in every state, 2 or 3 people from that grade or high school went and just served their country in the United States after 9/11 attack. It wasn't the whole class. It wasn't the whole grade. It wasn't everybody back home. So, you all jealous and haters. You're jealous of me. So, instead of coming back home to great friends I thought I had good great friends back home, I'm taking advantage of my nice nature, and you want to screw me up the assholes around here. Then, if that wasn't the case, then why y'all making me feel bad, dude? I want to sue the monitor. The way she talked to me. You know, you all want to sue me back home. You all want to kick my ass back home. You all want to rob me back home. You want to beat the crap out of me back home. You all want to put me in jail back home. You all want to put me in prison back home as a disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack. And you all claim you got my back home. And what everything you did to me had affected our country as the United States. And I still got my American flag. Because you all sit there and act like you all have privacy when you talk to each other on the internet, and everybody knows what everybody's talking about on the internet. You're not looking at the internet right. You know, yeah, I may have been the goofy guy at war. You know, as nice as I am, and kind and goofy that I am, I should have been the first soldier that died at war. Right? You all hate me because I'm goofy on the internet. You all hate me because I have a good heart and nice to people. I'm not a jerk off like everybody. I'm not a terrorist like you. I'm not a gangster like you. I'm Commiso, and I should have been the first soldier that died in the desert. Because you all text each other, I'm a pussy as an American soldier at war, and IEDs were going off all around me and shit. Right? I'm lucky to be alive. Because I'm the nice guy as a soldier at war. Look how a nice guy as a veteran back home, and how you all treat me back home and everything. I can't be the cool kid at the party. Even the fact that I served my country after a 9/11 attack, I can't be the cool kid at the party. And you make your kids grow up like that on the internet. Alright? Your kids are going to grow up, and if they're not cool enough or look right or not whatever that shit you guys do, you're going to treat your kids exactly how you treat me, and I'm a disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack. You know, I can't believe it's that much law on the internet, and you all get upset of naked people. You get upset more of a naked person online than you do as wars and violence, and kids die at war too. You know, when I was trained with my M16, I can't be shooting like you all do at war as bad guys shoot everybody. They don't give a fuck. I'm an American soldier. I have to make sure you're the bad guy at war, or I get in trouble with the military. Right? You go to, there's a military prison in the military. So, I had my M16 on safe while you all have yours on fire ready to kill each other at war. The way they train me in basic training, keep your weapon down the range so you won't kill anybody. Then shoot the damn target is the way I did it at war. And how the fuck people are like that, dude? You know, if the law knows that everybody's butt naked online, you would think everybody would find a system for everybody to be happy and naked online by now. Then, if it's that much security on the internet, why the hell is there any kind of violence on the internet? Why do you, just because somebody posts something bad, doesn't, hey, that's not part of the internet. You know, you all worry about fucking up porn and sex. You can't delete sex. Sex is natural. Even if you take down the internet, all the sexiness, people still have sex. And don't they have a show, 16 and pregnant? But a reality show, it's like 13 freshmen from your high school get pregnant, and the show knows that. But give me a hard time back home. Is my name Michael too? Is that why you gave Michael Jackson a hard time? It's because my name is Michael too? Guys, bad guys in the world? You all have a fucking, you know, the way you all have a system and screw somebody's life over on the internet, you don't figure shit. You don't figure, damn dude, we're smart enough to find a system for nobody get in trouble on the internet as people in the world. Hey, we don't even have to fight no more, man. It's called the United States of America. It's a free country. That means I don't have to join your pussy terrorist group or gang group or any fucking group at all. I'm already a free man in America. So, it'd be very stupid to join the gang in a terrorist group because they got rules and shit and tell you how to live your fucking life as you on my computer, and you all tough motherfuckers wondering what the fuck I jerk off to. Here's sex education. Men is born, dudes are born with penises. Women are born with vaginas. Some women are born with dicks. Some men are born with vaginas. It's not all about, you think everybody can afford the sex change on the internet where it's like millions of fucking dollars? You got $1 million to have a sex change? But you guys don't know that, and you call each other's names on the internet and bully each other because you're a damn corny pussy gang outside that dropped out of school to join a pussy corny gang outside in a free country. Right? So, anything I do on my laptop, I'm going to get bullied and push and push and push. Right? That's what you did to me over the years back home. You want to see how much Commiso take before I knock somebody out. See, you all can beat the crap out of me and not get in trouble. But if I beat the crap out of somebody, you are on my damn case on everything. But I didn't go back home as a veteran to beat everybody's ass outside. You know, if I'm wrong about people, I'm wrong about people. But look how you all talk shit about each other anyways on the internet. So what do you lead me to believe? Well, I got scars on my face. I was so proud of myself because I got my teeth straightened in the military. My teeth were so bad and crooked, and I got it fixed in the military, and they kicked me so hard. If you was joking with me around the corner, you kicked me so, they had boots on. They had working boots that kicked me in the face as a pussy gang outside. You kicked me so hard, you made my teeth crooked, and you chipped my tooth. That's how hard you fucking hit me. So if they were joking around the corner, that's a hell of a fuck. They tried to beat the crap. I didn't feel shit. Even when they kicked me and chipped my tooth and I did not feel shit from a pussy gang outside. Every time somebody tried to knock me down, I stood right fucking back up as a pussy gang outside, dude.
Over there. On my hope chest.
Meanwhile, even though I'm just a veteran back home, veterans still representing their country and flag, dude. A lot of veterans are proud of that. I'm one of them. I'm proud that I'm an American soldier after 9/11 attack in New York City. Because when I graduated from high school, because me graduating from high school was super hard for me. I can't read books as fast as everybody else. I read, I can't pronounce the bigger words. I read, I figure out what the big word is eventually. But I have to reread it again because I don't know what the hell I'm reading. My mind goes somewhere else. So there might be a little chance I could be a little dyslexic. And I know for a fact that I probably got ADD, a short attention disability. I can't just open a book and be hours at a book. I have to read little at a time to graduate from you in high school. And I didn't pick up the information as fast as the other students because either I zone out or I don't think like everybody as a student. But the way the internet treat each other, that's how you treat each other as students at school. If a student dressed a different way, or walked a different way, or read a different way, or don't learn a different way, you treat that student way different from the rest of the students in school. And that's how you do that on the internet. That's how you do that on porn. any subject that's on the internet, I'm an outcast. I don't fit in. I have no social skills. And for me to do what I did on the internet to serve my country, I'm very proud of myself. Because I had a learning disability in school, and for me to shit, dude, I never traveled the world before, but I somehow figured out how to ride planes all around the world. Hey kids, just because the TV and the internet claims that this world is so tough and you can't live your life, you all gotta hide in your house as kids. After 9/11 attack, I'm a proud American soldier after 9/11 attack. And I drink all the bars over there. I party all the clubs in the other countries. I got down and had a good time with people over there in the other countries. People got to know me and I got to know them. And I had a good time. And it seems the only thing that the internet does, you all try to point out of all the negative that people do on here. No. If you all gangs outside want to kill each other, go right ahead. But don't affect my life as a soldier after 9/11. I want to have a good life back home. I know America ain't that bad as American television or the internet makes it seem. Even with the corny war and the corny ass how the fuck somebody wake up and say I'm going to be a terrorist? You guys must not have no lives at all, dude. Because that's corny as shit. To be labeled a terrorist on the internet, that's probably the corniest shit in the 20s. They must have watched a lot of TV or something. And their life sucks. So imagine gangs outside. You're making life too complicated. Life ain't that complicated. You're born as a baby. You don't know shit as a baby. But to make it to 36 years old, even the fact that you're all jerk-offs to each other in the world, you know, I would consider I got like a B plus. Overall, of living my life on the internet, I give myself a B plus of all going through all the shit in the world and what you put me through. I give myself a good grade as 36 years old because at least, you know, like Jay-Z, Jay-Z, he's a rapper. I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. And that's basically said, shit, you all can talk shit about me as Jay-Z, but I'm still fucking Jay-Z and I make millions of dollars and I pay my bills on time and I'm a damn celebrity. That's basically the whole meaning of the rap song. You can put all these problems on me back home as a veteran, but no matter what you'd say about me, at least I'm not a corny pussy terrorist on the internet. At least I'm not a corny pussy gang outside fighting over the color of a fucking t-shirt. I'm Commiso. You know, Grandpa, before he died, he said, you don't have to join a gang outside. You're a Commiso. He's saying, I'm an American free man, and I'm a Commiso. Man, there's, in Italy, Sicily, there's an island, a town called Commiso. I got a whole damn town after my name. They just spelled it different. So I guess to hide my name coming to America. How many people can say that? You know? Then I'm a Q. I'm a Commiso and I'm a Q. All over Ireland, I looked up the countries that I wish I went to was Ireland and Italy. I wish I could have went to all the countries just to see all. It'd be cool. I could say I went to this country. That's cool to say that because my nationality, I'm Italian Irish. I'm American, Italian, Irish, born and raised in the United States of America. But my nationality is Italian and Irish. And my nationality is cool because in Italy, I got a town that's Commiso. And we got an extra M. I think what happened was, I think there was a Commiso on Titanic. Because remember, there's Italians that was on a Titanic. He was one of the survivors of an Italian guy on Titanic. And when they say, "What is your name?" he was so goddamn fucking cold. He added an extra name M and Commiso. That's why there's only one M on Italy. But when Commiso was on Titanic, he was so fucking cold, he was like Commiso, and they wrote it in the book, and that's my name. I also read that on my mom's side, there were a McHugh on did you know that? There was a McHugh on Titanic. So a McHugh and a Commiso survived the Titanic, and we came here overseas, we're Americans. And I'm proud to be an American. This is actually a great country. If everybody grows up like an adult in the United States, this is a very decent country, dude. We get to vote. We vote for our president. How many countries can vote for their leader? You'll figure by now every country should be able to do that. So, people come to America for a reason, dude. Because it's not because of the pussy gang outside or whatever. Because we got freedom. We don't have to wake up as an adults outside and be angry with each other. We're all a mixed breed in America. We're all came from something, and we're free Americans that don't have to fight in our country. That's why our leaders in the past fought for our rights and laws in the United States. So we all could be good neighbor each other and shake each other. I was just trying to shake people. I'm waving at you. If you realize, I'm trying to wave at you like the soldiers wave at you at the 4th of July street around here. I want to get to know you guys. Man, then I won't come up with the assumption that, well, what the fuck they all give me a hard time back home for? If you guys really care, we're Americans. If you like it or not, we're Americans, and we all care about each other. Americans got big hearts. That's why over the years, Americans always helping the other country out when something shit happens. Because we're supposed to be nice to each other. We're a country that people came from all around the world to live in the United States, dude. We're a mixed breed in America. And we don't have to fight in America. We don't have to have corny gangs outside. We don't have to fight. That's the whole point of America. What you want to do in life in America is what you want to do in America. That's what you should teach your kids. And no matter how hard you look at it, kids are going to learn sex on the streets no matter what. So I don't know why people give porn a hard time. Porn is a type of sex education. by now I think people can make good porn on the internet by now and practice same sex. So it ain't my fault that all these years you didn't give nobody a hard time using the porno sites, and I feel like you know that I'm a veteran and you're just giving me a hard time. So I feel like I'm saying the right words. I don't want to upset people. I want world peace because I'm a veteran that carried dead bodies at war, and I don't want that for your country. Our country as the United States. I don't want people to see war as a veteran. It's a violent shit. And I don't understand if there's so much law on the internet, why you keep that violence on the internet and you worry about more balls being on the internet. You know, if we can all grow up and accept the fact of looking at a dick, we can have a whole lot of porno channels on TV. But that's the problem. You guys can't grow up and handle looking at a dick in the 21st century, but you all can kill each other and see that shit on the internet, right? That's the reason why there's not that much nudity. You guys can't handle looking at a dick. You get mad at a dick. Meanwhile, you got a dick of yourselves. And how many dicks been uploaded on the internet for you guys to still be mad at the dick? So we all can be happy and have nudity all over the world and happy TV and happy internet, but you can't handle each other even butt naked on the internet. You fight over a colored t-shirt like you're in some kind of, I don't know, who the fuck fights over a colored t-shirt? Then we all can be happy naked and smoking clean drugs. Hey, law. By now the law can figure out how to put clean drugs on the streets. If Amsterdam can figure it out and smoke weed, why can't America figure it out and smoke weed? You know? It's the thing to do. You were a happy 60s, 70s, 80s child, and you took all the shit from us, and you wonder why we're all mad. Well, we want to party like you did in the 60s and 70s. You know? You all act like you can't be good friends with each other and have a good time at the party. So everybody come back home and live their lives the next day. But it's like going to a party, you gotta like up each other and everything. Oh, I have to get more girls when they talk to me at the party. You know, if people hanged with me, I didn't get a lot of girls over the years traveling around the world. I was just happy to have a beer and dance at the club, and I don't care if I bring any girl back home. I'm just happy to get out of the house and dance and sing. And well, I did karaoke. I got drunk in Germany and I was singing a girl song and nobody was making fun of me. Is that all people do? Is hate on each other? You're judgmental haters, hypocritical motherfuckers, and you just hate on each other for no damn reason at all. So I don't know what to say, because I feel like I'm saying all the good words, but as people in the world, you all take me the wrong way on purpose, just to figure out, just have an excuse to fight in the world. Who the fuck wants to live in a world all you guys do is fight all the damn time? You know, whatever, dude. It sucks that everybody knows what everybody does on the internet and you guys can't come up with a system to chill out on the internet by now. Even making porn. It's like oh, the law can make porn, the gang outside can make porn, anybody can make porn and become a porn star. But let's pick on Commiso back home, and we all gonna act like, what is sex on the internet? That sucks, dude. There's kids in movies with boobies in it. Nobody seemed to care. In real life, parents take their kids to a rated R movie in real life. And there's nudity in the movie. And you all can accept that kids watch nudity in movies. To come down hard on me and act like, holy shit, Michael Commiso watched porn. So I just felt like I'm getting played back home. If the law knows what porn is and does porn too and have sex, I think it's unfair that you treat me the way you guys do. And for me to make a fool out of myself in a serious world, you guys are so angry all the time. You guys hate each other for no damn reason at all. You're all mean to each other in the world. And for me to make YouTube videos on top of all of what you guys do, you guys are probably making fun of me. You'll probably call me names because you're just a jerk-off. But what kind of friends are we to each other? If there was world peace, every country can be $1 million country, $1 billion country, because we're all friends to each other and help each other out on every fucking shit. But we're all poor countries and everything, and because you guys act like you don't care about each other anymore. So it's like a proton and a neutron. Proton is the positive charge. Proton is the positive charge. Neutron is the negative charge. If you put proton, and reflect from each other. Neutron and neutron, and will reflect from each other. We put proton and a neutron together and attract to each other. So it just seems that, a magnet, when you get the metal charge as a magnet, and you get the magnet to make a magnet, all the protons has to be going in the same direction, or neutrons in the magnet. If they're all different and going in different direction it won't be a magnet. So you got to get the charge in the same direction, and that makes a magnet. It seems if we just have all happy shit on TV and all happy shit on internet, we all be going in the same direction, and our positive charge will have no negative on the internet because we're a magnet as a planet Earth. We're so happy on planet Earth, a meteorite won't hit us because we're too fucking happy, and it's a magnet, and they will reflect away from planet Earth because we're happy because there's a positive charge on planet Earth, and like a magnet, and a meteorite won't hit planet Earth. But it seems when you all go in a different direction on the internet, you can't get a straight story, you can't come friends, and it won't be a magnet, and a meteorite will be drawn right to planet Earth. So it's true. Our negative is going to affect our planet. If we're all happy every single day, we have a clean mind. If everybody's happy, we can think better. We can solve world problems if we all have a clean mind. And if something's headed for planet Earth, we're smart enough to prevent that to happen. But if everybody's all killing each other, eventually somebody's going to say, we have to shut down the internet. And we all would go in great We all rely, every single person relies on the internet. We go back to the Great Depression because everybody relies on the internet. So it just not make any sense that it seems like it's 99% cool shit on the internet and 1% negative in the world. We want to allow that 1% affect our world and who we are as people? Because, yeah, I could think that everybody's bad because I'm a veteran back home. Is that what you want your veterans to believe? That you're all mean to each other and people do that shit on purpose? Or you want your veterans to come home, hey, I served the greatest country in the world as an American. Everybody's back home and happy in America because soldiers served their country and everybody's chilled out in every neighborhood in America because soldiers protect our country, dude. So, come on, man. We got along in history before. We can get along again in the future. You all can read books and saying this negative shit gonna happen. But we're smart enough to say, oh, since we know something bad is gonna happen, now we can prevent something bad on happen. Like getting a soldier blown up on the internet. Or the negative war that's on the internet. Or any kind of corny violence. Because in the end, you all complain that nudity is bad. But kids die at war, kids die from violence, kids die from gang fights. So, sex ain't shit. Sex is a common word. So, if the law can't come up with some systems for people to be practice safe sex by now, as there's already freaking billions of movies on the internet, then I think you just give me a hard time back home. And if I come up with a assumption on you guys back home, it's because the way you guys react around here. You know, I'm sorry. You know, I don't have. It's just I was trained in the military, and they say if something's out of place, and it's the, you know. That's 5 S's. You know, I was trained. You act like I didn't get no training in the military. But yeah, I know not everything is about military. But goddamn, dude, this America. Last time I checked, I look out the window, I see school buses and kids going to schools in America. So it can't be that fucking bad. And I see there's everybody butt naked in America. So if you all can figure out how cops can be naked online and not get in trouble as the law or the judge or the government or whoever or anybody else outside, then what the hell are you giving me a hard time for? You know, my grandpa died. And I'm trying to still get over that. I guess all the death affect me by now, and I didn't expect him to die that fast. You know, my best friend died of cancer. Somebody died in basic training, my battle buddy. I carried dead bodies at war, Marines. Grandmom died, grandpop died, my other grandpop died. The person that delivered a newspaper died of cancer. You know, I felt like I came back home from war and I had to deal with all the negative shit of everybody dying because they're old or whatever. And you're back home and having a good time. That's how veterans think. So, I'm not a hater. I'm not trying to get people in trouble. I'm not trying to call people names. And last time I checked, I'm the goofy guy on YouTube, and people are making fun of me. So, I'm just trying to make you laugh. That's the whole point of my YouTube channel. I'm trying to make people laugh. if I could get everybody to laugh at me, maybe people get distracted and won't fight anymore. This is who I am as a person, dude. So, and I know in history, people take advantage of nice people in history. It just felt like every nice person in history got their life screwed over, and as people and everything. So I'm proud that I got this far in life, and I want to keep my clean record. I don't want to hurt a kid. Just because somebody watched the same porn as you as the law or everybody else online doesn't mean I'm going to be a bad dad one day. People didn't think like that in history. Porn is part of American culture. At one point in history, America was making the best porno movies in the world in America. One point in time, we had porno movies in America. Now, y'all like haters on porn, but y'all jerk off. It's actually a healthy thing to masturbate. Masturbation helps fight off cancer and diseases. Masturbation cleans out your system and your penis. And masturbation helps produce more sperm to create life. I can argue to the court, masturbation helps me calm down. Masturbation is a type of stress relief. Maybe you are angry as the law and the gang and the judge. You don't masturbate enough. Maybe people get cancer because we don't masturbate enough. It cleans out our system. It's part of our lives. We are part of the animal kingdom. It's natural to want to masturbate and have sex online than killing each other and fighting and having wars online, dude. So, whatever, dude. You know, I didn't read a lot of books, but I think it's just a whole lot of common sense. It cleans out your system. It makes you have a clean system by masturbating. It's part of our way of life. So, instead of the law trying to block porn from everybody, you'll figure they'll find a way for everybody to be safe of sex online in a free country, too. Because in the end, if we all stop masturbating, we all be angry motherfuckers and kill each other on the planet Earth because we can't relieve our fucking stress. And I thought this country wasn't that uptight on porn or anything on the internet. I think everything should have been safe on the internet in America and all the other countries too. So, I don't know who the hell the hater on porn, but you can't really, it's like, even if you take all the porn away, people are going to figure out how to make porn. You know, prohibition, even though you took out all the alcohol and liquor away from people, people still figure out how to make liquor and alcohol. The same thing on the internet, too. So, whatever. I just want to have a good life back home. You know, I gotta lose weight. My health was a lot better when I was in the military. My health is not that great out of the military. And it shouldn't be this stressful to use Verizon internet in a free country. It should be chilled out internet. If I pay my bills on time as an American and pay for my internet, I don't deserve to get bullied, hacked, and saying I'm not cool enough to do anything on the internet back home. Because it's not exactly the greatest feeling in the world. So, instead of finding ways to make your veterans feel bad back home, why don't you find ways to make your veterans feel proud that they served the greatest country in the world as the United States? Because it is, man. You know, if we take care of our country as Americans, this is a cool country, dude. You know how many cool leaders in history in America and celebrities? There's cool people that lived in America down the history. You know, we got Christopher Columbus that discovered America. You got Abraham Lincoln and shit, dude. There's cool people in history, dude. We got Albert Einstein that became an American. Albert Einstein in Princeton. I think Albert Einstein came up with Princeton University or something like that. Or made cooler. There are cool names in history in America for everybody to act like you can do whatever you want to America. You can't do whatever you want to America. It's a free country. We got Back to the Future, dude. Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd and Leah Thompson. America built a time machine, dude, in history, man. So, instead of talking shit about each other as countries, why don't you say cool things about your country? Or cool things about each other as country. Stop being like a ghetto gangster, because that style's out of style since it's been in style. Ghetto gangster look been out of style since it's been in style. We gotta come back to an era like in the 80s and the 60s. People came up with their own style, and that's a whole lot better than the style you have outside nowadays. We're white people. If we all could come up with a cool style outside, that's world peace, man. Well, what the hell is wrong with public nudity? I think by now there should be everybody have their own style of public nudity. Do you want people to fight over the color of a t-shirt? Or see naked ladies got equal rights in America, and women can be topless too in America. Equal rights. I vote for a female president. I don't care seeing who's. I thought that would have been done by now in America. Oh, if men can be topless on the beach and topless all around the world, then what the hell is wrong seeing who's and women being topless? I thought that was fault in New York. The state of New York, you're allowed to be topless in the state of New York. What about New Jersey? How come it's just New York women can be topless? You gotta pass the law. Instead of fighting over who could be naked online, we already all butt naked and saw each other all naked on the internet. So either we accept ourselves that we all look the same naked, or keep fighting over stupid shit that don't fucking make any goddamn sense at all. So, whatever. This is your disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack in New York City. And my battle buddies. We just want to chill out back home as veterans. But do we have to live paycheck to paycheck? Do veterans gotta beg for their benefits that they earned in the military at war? The soldiers gotta pay taxes too. Veterans are hard-working motherfuckers, dude. And I think every veteran deserves to live comfortably in a free American country back home. So, whatever. This is your disabled combat veteran after 9/11. Michael Commiso and the Battle Buddies online. Back home from war online. World peace, because it's a smarter living.